Alright, welcome back to part 11 of Path of Exile. But, you know, I was thinking about it because I was talking about not showing this, but I actually do need to show it off because there's a mechanic that is a little bit different. So we're going to go ahead and activate it. We're going to do it together for the sake of it being complete here. But the reason why is because you're going to get to a golden door and you're going to be like, what the heck is this golden door? And I never explained it. So what's going to happen, a lot of times, you're going to get stuck at a golden door. And now all of these are like RNG anyways, but for the last two, usually there's a locked door. And what happens is you have to get the key. And I never explained that. And for a new player, I don't want people to be lost. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for part 11, which is going to be pretty much the end of the campaign, so to speak. Even though we do one of these towards the end game, because we're not technically at the end game yet. The next part will be the end game. But to get the golden key here, we just go down and get the golden key. And there's a little switch, and then we're going to be able to go back. But again, most of this is going to be done so fast. Oh, I'm stuck. Go ahead and throw down the golem here. So some of these traps, you gotta have to be patient. Unfortunately, you gotta wait. Finally. But if you happen to have your golem, everything will be pretty easy. Whenever our resistances are really good too. Okay, good. Good. Another thing we can invest into is the mana leech being instant. That can help out quite a bit. So which door do you go through? Honestly, it doesn't matter. They're all gonna get you to the same spot. But I'm glad that we have this like a NPC over here. Because giving us an extra 200 HP, well, it's energy shield, but one thing that's bad is like when the NPC's gone, we lose out on all of it. Watch out for these saw blades, because if you get hit by the big one, it will make your character hold still, and that's obviously no good. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure added lightning damage is better, but I think the physical lightning is going to cost less in terms of requirements as we progress. And I don't want to get too. I can't get too much lightning damage because of Trinity. That's why I kind of hate Trinity, because it requires you to like math out a bunch of the stuff. But honestly, the best way to solve it is just to go and test it. But you can see we're not really hitting for cold damage all the time, but if it does hit, it goes up, and it has to ramp up. There's another reason why I'm not a fan of running Inspiration. Like there's a gem called Inspiration, but Inspiration has a really good benefit, which is it has a negative mana multiplier to it, and that's very nice. What you talking about, Blacksmith? we only crashed one time today, right? That mana flask. Okay, oh, there's a dead end over there. But yeah, with the life regen, everything becomes really easy. But yeah, I figured just because it has the key, it makes more sense for me to show you guys the final labyrinth. Well, second to the final. Your game has frozen once every hour. Ah, okay, so you're getting some mishaps too. But again, feel free to take any of these slow. I know I rushed through them, but like it's because I've been playing this game for a while, so I'm confident that I can just pop a flask in time. As long as you got good reaction time, I mean, and you have to have flask charges, because if the flask is empty, it doesn't matter how fast you are. Oh, Chaos Orb. Cool. So Chaos Orbs are kind of like your $1 currencies, and Orb Alchemies are like your 25-cent pieces, and then the big money is the divine orb.
Comes to strike, an emperor strikes without an emperor is only as efficient to entertain command is to dance and play.
It costs a lot of mana, actually. I just noticed that.
Prove yourself, Ascendancy.
You have so much DPS. But if you see him ever like charging up and doing a slam attack, or you just hear it and you can't really see what's going on, just pop your iron skin and hope. I mean, usually with Izaro, when you're playing an evade-based build, it's not even like my build in particular, it's just like evade-based builds in general. you're usually gonna die to slam attacks because you don't have physical mitigation, and he hits for physical. You can also pop a granite flask. You can technically get armor, but like it doesn't really make sense to get armor on an evade based build. It's like on an armor based build, you do not get energy shield, or you don't really go for evade. Going hybrid is an option in the game, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. Oh, I want this though. What's our damage like 45,000? Okay. Also, the number will go up like crazy. It's like 60 something thousand, and when you get Trinity up, that's some of the reason why I don't like it. But once you're in the maps and you're cleaning stuff, like it doesn't become an issue. It's just during the campaign where you go through a door, but in the maps you're pretty much almost always got density. I'm not even gonna open out that one. Why? Because if it's gonna freeze, I'm gonna be salty if we die, because I'm gonna have to do it again. All right, are we on the last one? I think this is the final one. Now, remember, there's one more final lab, but the final lab, you get, you have to get what's called an offering to the goddess, and you have to pay to go in, and if you fail, you have to pay again. It only costs, like, it's under 5 chaos orbs, usually, for the offering to the goddess, but you need that item. It's a token to get into the very final lab.
The trap of tyranny is inescapable.
I'm so glad they removed the guy that had like reflect damage. That was like the meanest thing that I've ever seen in the game, in any video game. All right, so we can actually get a gem for treasure keys. Should we get a gem for treasure keys? Yes. Would I recommend doing this? No. I wanted to do it for fun. All right, the most important thing, the altar. Now we can get extra damage. This is good. And then for the final one, you can actually get this. You can get more arrows if you want. I probably recommend getting this. It makes the bosses melt a little bit faster. Like increased effect of your sniper's mark, which automatically gets applied, is fantastic. But the 2 extra projectiles is fine. You can even grab this one where you get the archers. That one's pretty good too. It's just because you get 75% increased effect of your mark, and the mark for our build, at least wherever it is mark on hit. So sniper's mark makes the enemies take increased projectile damage from hits, and then the projectiles which hit the cursed enemies split towards additional targets, which mean if there's a boss and you have 75% of 2, which I believe it rounds down in the game, so it'd be you get 3 projectiles that shoot out from like the elite. So you get 3 projectiles that shoot out, and then on top of that, they take 26% increased damage times 1.75. Obviously, that's going to be good. What is that? It's good. Basically, it's overall just giving you free benefits. So I would highly recommend you guys to go for that. There's also the lab enchantments, right? I don't know if they moved those, but there's 2 items here that we can check out. Ooh, we have socketed bow gems. Oh, that's actually not that bad. What does that do for damage? 400 DPS with +2 levels? That's actually... Maybe we can get a chaos orb for it, maybe. But I'd rather just get this thing now because I know that we can sell this. But I just felt like it was important to at least upload this part. I know this one's like a very short video, but that's fine. The last one was longer. But we'll drop the next part, which will be the end game. Part 1. So look out for the end game part 1 of this one, because this is going to be the end of part 11, because we're going to actually start the end game in the next part, because yeah, it felt like the key was kind of something important, because again, I didn't want you guys to get stuck and be like, I can't get past this golden door, this guide sucks. So there, we did it. Anyways, GG's, 11 is done.